Welcome to another episode of Gospel Gossip. My name is Abina Mandi. Kindly subscribe to our channel if you are yet to, so you don't miss any updates we share here. KETASCO is mourning James Lutterodt, one of the final contestants of the 2021 National Science and Maths Quiz. The news of his death still sounds unbelievable. Yes, because I want to say he's a green leaf, but then even green leaves do fall. Yes. According to the news, he passed on yesterday to food poisoning. We are yet to find out if the food poisoning was a deliberate act by somebody or it was just accidental. It's heartbreaking to know that someone at his age, 19, would pass on, considering the fact that even then he had his life figured out. I mean, he knew what he wanted to do, where he wanted to do it, and how he wanted to do it. For most of us, you ask somebody in JHS, what do you want to be in future, and they are like, I don't know, I have no idea. But for James, he had it all figured out. He was a first-year student at the University of Ghana, Legon, and reports say that he has actually had admission to Howard University and was making preparations to leave for Howard. But unfortunately, this has happened. Like I mentioned, he was one of the contestants for his school, KETASCO, and he was with Francisca Bright and then, yes, himself. But unfortunately, we've lost him, so now we have Francisca and Bright. Francisca, we know, is in Harvard as we speak, yes. Now, I mentioned earlier also that he had his life figured out. Now, listen to what he wanted to do in future.
I would like to be a computer scientist and a web designer, and then also graphic design, like full stack web design and graphic design. And I also have plans in going to cryptocurrency. That's blockchain technology. And I think that technology is crazy. That's what is going to take over the world in like the next 10 years or something. So I'm going to blockchain technology too, yes. And eventually I'll become a businessman, yes.
But do you have any advice for the younger generation who might be watching you and are inspired by you?
Yeah, I think they should just, for me, I think following your dream, I believe in following your dream. Never give up on your dreams and always think of your dream, and that will help you to move higher. And most importantly, you have to keep God first.
It's quite unfortunate that we have lost James with all this future, with all these dreams. It's gone. Some people will say that that is why people don't actually disclose their plans, especially to the media or to the public, because your village people are actually spying on you, waiting for you to say something so they get right at you. His family is yet to come out to say anything. I wonder if they will come out right now, because it's devastating to know that your promising son is gone just like that. It will be, I don't know if they are coming out now, like I mentioned, but I hope they do. They find the strength to do so. Let's watch other videos of him answering questions and being himself, what he knows best.
Arachidonic acid. Only 3 hydrogen atoms are lost from the molecule. Lutterodt?
False.
You're right.
Actually, when I saw the news on NSMQ's platform, they said that we are deeply saddened to learn of the passing of James Lutterodt. As a history-making KETA SHS team member, he made his school and region proud as the first school from the Volta region at the NSMQ final. Our thoughts are with his family at this difficult time. I hardly believed it, yes, but eventually it sets into reality and we have to live with it. I want to read some peeps, comments, and posts on Twitter expressing their heartbreak on the news of this young boy. Innocent soul, he had such a promising future. Rest in peace, James Lutterodt. We must be very careful in this life, especially when you are ahead of your colleagues in doing something. James Lutterodt, may his soul rest in peace. I want to add the last one. Alum says, the question is, who did this to the noble guy? Shall we live in a dark world? During this difficult time, may the Lord provide strength to his family and loved ones. Rest in peace, James Lutterodt. All we are left to say is rest in peace, and may God grant your family strength to go through all this. Our condolences go out to his loved ones, his family, his friends, his classmates, and even to the school as well. Rest in peace, James, and we hope that we find peace as well here on earth, even as we mourn throughout. This is how I wrap up. This story is just breaking me down as well. I'm wrapping up. Shout outs to SM behind the camera. Shout outs to Hisrich, my producer. My name is Abna Mandi. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think about James' demise and all? See you again another time.